Heels, Pops, Chair Shots. It's Wrestle Week. Happy Wrestle Week. We have a king about to sit on his throne. Rey Mysterio's last match. Wrestlemania Week. But most importantly, PCS, tell them what to do.
Check us out on your favorite channels. Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots on YouTube and Twitch. HPC Bad Guys on IG. HPC Too Sweet on Twitter. And check us out on the audio version wherever you get your podcast from.
Do you feel it? Do you feel WrestleMania Week? Does it feel like it's happening, like it is upon us? Get out of here, Ken.
You know, it doesn't feel like it for us, maybe because we're not in LA.
Oh,
but we have a correspondent.
We have the Jabronians
out there. JP Savage in the building. Mischief, PCS, and we're here. WrestleMania Week. Happy Wrestle Week. Victor Villain actually is located in LA at the moment. Let's see if we can fly him in. Let's check him out. Yo, your audio.
Dynamite.
I'm
tired of this bullshit. We're going to get you prepped for Wrestle Week 2023. You already know we live, man.
Yo, man, get the fuck out.
Welcome back to Heel Talk with Chair Shots.
Well, I guess we lost again.
Technical difficulty.
We're probably on the East Coast, West Coast thing. It ain't 90s rap. So yeah, shout out to Victor Villain out there with GCW, Go Pro Wrestling, making things happen. Sounds loud as hell. What we got today, yo? What we got? It is the week of all weeks. We're here, and I already feel like I'm not gonna sleep for the next few days.
That part.
There's so much going on. There's so much to see. So much can happen.
Well, and speaking about so much to see, we got these nice, long, luscious legs.
Oh, wait a minute.
Walking.
I like that. Wait a minute.
I like that. What are you talking about? They're walking into the 2023 Hall of Fame.
Oh, Stacy Keebler.
And congratulations came from all corners of the wrestling industry, including Bubba Ray, who congratulated her. And she responded as he was one of her best teachers.
¿Y qué le enseñó?
¿Qué le enseñó? Like, what did he show him?
Like, what did he teach her?
What part of it? Oh, look, that's not it.
And Mike the Ref, what you're saying, that's exactly what it is, right? That's what Stacy Keebler brought to the table. She was must-see TV at all times. Legs for days, mother of four, congratulations, Hall of Famer. Jade. Every time she's on screen, she looks better. They just get it. I don't know if it's AW wardrobe. I don't know if it's a personal stylist. But whoever's working with whoever's got that package going on, keep doing your job. You're doing great.
Wait, who got a package?
Wait, what? I'll deliver the package. What?
Yo, you see
Christmas. But we could deliver something.
Yo, did y'all see the
Se llama FedEx.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Yo, that's a lot. What? The Kickstarter campaign toy set for the Nitro entrance. Did y'all see that?
No.
Yo, it has over 100 LED lights. It is exactly the thing that like you would want as a child, like the metal signs on the side, the banners, like the old school,
legit
CW Nitro entrance ramp.
Yo, this is what the kids scale. This is what they got now, and we out there back in the day with the phone books. Making your books with phone books. With the phone book.
I was using a dog crate for Hell in a Cell.
With the phone book.
I had a dog inside of it.
No, I had.
I got slow combat.
I had the phone book with the TV bank pens that's built over. And with the rubber bands.
You were a strip club? While you play with your weapons?
Listen, bro, you gotta be resourceful. Wherever way you make it happen. All I do is hold it.
All right, bro. All I'm saying is like, it's like $250, and then it's like the whole ultimate experience with turnbuckles and shit. You know, if you have like PTSD from ever do a ring crew, don't buy it. Everything is like a fucking.
And you know what's crazy about that?
What?
Somebody put it at $250, and their parent will enjoy it more. But the craziest part is, if they were to record themselves playing with it, they would make more money. Because kids today enjoy watching other kids play. Shit makes no sense.
That shit is crazy.
And the adults play with the toys.
You know what I'm saying? Like, kids like watching other kids play with toys. No, I don't want to play. I just want to watch them play. That don't make sense to me. That's like us saying back in the day when we were playing video games, now I'll just watch.
And if you guys want to just watch, follow us on Twitch so you can just watch us play video games.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks, JP. Try to change our business model.
What a dick.
Wow.
If you want to watch us play video games, waste your time with us. And that's the cool part about, WWE.
We can be that mistake. Will be your mistake.
Your mistake is ours. Ours is the mistake.
I'm just saying, this out there.
The mics are off.
Yo, why would they be off?
No.
There's no way.
Hey.
Nah, he's good.
What?
He's here. Yo, ain't nobody here.
Talk to me. The mic's on. The mic's off. I think we're blowing up. Like you thought I would.
Yo, in the building.
Manny Manuel. What up, Manny? You know it?
Yo, Vic just got a shitty phone. That's all it is.
Yo, so wait. Is Bad Bunny half Puerto Rican, half Dominican?
Yeah.
Yo,
Is that a thing?
that's what I heard.
Is that a thing?
It's the same.
Why? Tell us about it.
What about who?
About Bad Bunny, bro.
What about Bad Bunny? You want to know the fact that he's going to be involved in some way, somehow, WrestleMania? We know he's going to be at Backlash. But they're in Hollywood, baby. And you understand who lives in Hollywood? Who lives in Calabasas? Do I got to say it?
Yeah, say it. You got to say it.
Rhymes with a gender? Ends with a Kemper?
Oh, yeah, we'll get it.
Bad Bunny's going to be there. You know he's going to make an appearance. I wonder who's going to fuck over. That's what I want to know. That's indeed what I want to know. But is Bad Bunny going to leave with some gold? Is there going to be gold at all? I'm wild.
I'm telling you why Bad Bunny's gonna come out. Because he's gonna set something up. He's gonna set something up for Backlash in Puerto Rico.
What's he going to set up?
So what's gonna happen is that Dominic is gonna defeat Ray.
Okay.
Damien Priest is gonna come out, and they're both gonna assault Ray.
Okay.
And Bad Bunny comes out to make the stage.
Okay.
And that's what the tag.
Well, Backlash is after WrestleMania. I don't know that. Do you think Ray is going to wrestle after WrestleMania? Because to me, I think that's the perfect goodbye.
I mean,
You want to ruin your perfect goodbye?
Yeah. You gotta let it go at that
Wrestle
point.
your son.
You don't want to be Tom Brady. You should have retired a whole long, way before. So many matches before. It's alright. Go out when you're on top. He's gonna end that way. But you're not. What I do hear you say though is something with Bad Bunny and Dominic.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That could be something you could spin for sure. You could definitely spin that a little bit. My only concern with that is that you don't have Bad Bunny there with a veteran. I think Dominic, well, as well as he's doing right now, he's got an excellent opportunity coming up. He's still not a veteran in the ring. To have that type of combo, you would need a tag team for sure. So does that mean that Ray's gonna keep going to SummerSlam? Is that what we're talking about? He should go up by WrestleMania. That just makes the most sense.
But then who retires? Then what is the send off? Because we gotta be
This is the send off. It has to be a send off. What better? We said last week. What better way than to go out on top, putting your son over, entering the Hall of Fame that weekend? There's no as a father, what else would you want better?
And are we gonna get an angle at the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I think that's expected.
An angle? Yeah. That's what they're ducking?
It's told that. But are we gonna see something from Dominic? Are we gonna see
something sketchy,
buffoonery and some chicanery?
Maybe. I mean, there was wasn't there a conversation about them burning the house on fire?
Yo, what are you talking about?
Let's talk about what you want to talk.
There was 2 years know Twitter, how Twitter be with the fingers and shit.
Twitter be
Yo, Twitter be tweaking this week. And apparently, Mommy was gonna burn down the Mysterio house. That's what they were saying. So I wouldn't put it past them.
You know who else has made a habit of burning houses down?
Oh no.
CM Punk.
Oh, he likes burning bridges.
Bridges, houses, and whatever structure
Cardinals.
because
Scaffolding.
it seems that anything he touches turns.
Barricades.
Is that including Union City?
So I have not seen in a very long time a person so universally disliked by his peers.
Okay.
Everyone's got anybody that's come in contact with him has a negative thing to say about him, except maybe like a handful of people, right? After you are included in that. So other than like a group of people, so think about it, right? He's a dick, but he's got a group of friends that are probably dicks too, but they all hang out together, they all whatever. So but they don't see it.
But isn't that synonymous with people that think they're the best in the world? That's what Michael Jordan was like.
You live in the gimmick.
I mean, yo, when you're at that level, now it's weird for me to even say because I don't believe that CM Punk goes out as one of the best to ever do it. I don't think that's a claim.
Maybe best.
But in his mind, he's the best to ever do it. So that's how he's gonna walk. At the end of the day, you see what MJF is doing today. The reason why it works is because he, to a certain degree, believes it.
Yo, but you know what? At least as of right now, nobody has come out on the legit side talking about MJF.
Right.
At least until now, nobody's saying that you're wrong.
I'm sure he's doing a couple famous days.
No, right. I'm just saying, he just threw a cup of tequila at a little kid. I don't think that he'll get out unscathed and all of this, but as of right now, nobody's talking shit about him.
Well, the thing is, MJF,
in a real way,
in comparison to what CM Punk is doing, CM Punk has worked with a lot of people. Because a lot of people think about CM Punk, they think about WWE CM Punk, but CM Punk has been doing the damn thing for a minute. So these are all the bridges that he's worked throughout his career. These are the relationships that he's scored. And like I said, I think it's because he lives again. He thinks he's the best in the world. And if he says something you don't agree with him, he's come out saying this shit. If I say something and you don't agree with it, I think you're crazy. Because this is genius. The narcissism that it is to be Frank Brooks is spectacle. It's a thing of genius. And that's fine.
I'm so sorry.
And that's fine. That's who he is, bro. That's who he is.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. You know, when I knew when the smoke is fire and the people talk about forever, but you just never know, right? Everybody, right. But when very recently, when Seth Rollins was talking very direct shit about CM Punk's Phil Brooks the other day, right. Where he was like, yo, he's a cancer, and I want him to stay as far away from the WWE. Bye-bye.
Folks, let's remember, when you say that somebody's a cancer, like you're excommunicado for the John Wick fan. You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to make sure that this person is no longer involved in this establishment. Like there's nothing to be had. Like when she calls somebody a cancer, like people get traded in sports once the word cancer is thrown around. Right. So this is how hard the process has to be to even think about bringing CM Punk into your corporation at this point. This is where we're at. And he's still going to get booked. He's a joke. Because no matter if you like him, you hate him, you want to watch him.
It's incredible.
It is what it is.
Like Mayweather.
Right.
You love to hate.
Damn! Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me CM Punk is Mayweather? CM Punk is the Mayweather of wrestling? That's a lot. Because Mayweather's career, numbers, all that shit compared to CM Punk is not the same. Wow.
Personality-wise?
Nah.
The McGregor.
You can't say
He's
that.
a McGregor.
I don't know. Because you know...
Remember, CM Punk was like Undertaker. And it was in Jersey. WrestleMania 35, baby. We was there.
I don't remember it.
You right.
I was there.
We were there in spirit. Listen, I purchased a DVD.
Yeah, the spirit snuck into the
Right. Remember when Hunter came out Triple H? Jesus Christ, that was the anyway. I got the DVD though somewhere. I bought it just in case.
What happened?
I don't know. I have WrestleMania 35 on DVD.
The one that we won?
Yeah.
With the tailgate?
I mean, the paper wasn't in the package, so I can add it to it if you want.
But y'all can check out the tailgate, the No Nice Things tailgate on YouTube.com. I'm sure you heard about it, right? So you go on to YouTube and check out No Nice Things tailgate, bro. That's what we did. That's what we do at
You went on YouTube.com, you typed in Wheels Pop Chair Shot.
What was it? That was 2000.
That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
2018? Oh! It's crazy. Where's that
5 years ago.
I believe that's in Pennsylvania. Is that next year?
Is that by the Philly cheesesteak spot?
I mean, everywhere in Philly is next to a cheesesteak.
Anywhere is a cheesesteak if you got cheese steak.
Wow.
So it sounds like HBC's and African Bacon not only just having correspondence, but setting home, establishing home in WrestleMania next year. I like that. I like the sound of that. Oh yeah. You know what else I like the sound of?
Go ahead.
Dusty Rhodes. Woo! Dustin Rhodes. And their academy starting to develop. As we talked about last week, folks, Arissa LeBlanc made her debut. And oh my God. Esa mujer está.
Yo, ella.
Listen, you want me to speak on it? I'll speak on it. There's a lot to talk about. Now she's an athlete. Yo, well built. Incredible physique, powerful. Was in a jiu-jitsu background on top of all of.
The real question is, would you let her smack you in there?
No, come on, man. What name you talking about? You gotta stop.
I would be a turtle and also for sure.
It was cold that night. But the dope thing.
Wait, what?
Ready to wrestle.
Yo, remember, this is a person that had a WWE tryout. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, look out because one, the potential, and two, the name alone and what it brings to the table. And I can only imagine if we were to get Steven Seagal in wrestling, bro.
I really don't.
You talk about narcissism? I don't know. I guess for the 90s action fans, this would be a little, a little something.
That's your jam?
Yeah, Steven Seagal was the guy back in the day, bro. The way that he runs, you can't make that shit up, bro. When that nigga move his neck, you just. That's how he fought. He barely moved. No, he doesn't miss because he's a master. He's like that dude that teaches self-defense. The one with the shitty haircut. Yo, if you're about to get violated, all you have to do, right? Bam, and look, I'm out. What you talking about, man? He did one for the country, right? No! This is what you don't do. Oh my God. But you're not. Steven Seagal is a key master. That's why he uses all momentum against him. That's the whole idea behind it.
Is that the gimmick?
It's a gimmick. All I'm saying is I could one day see Arissa LeBlanc versus Nikita Lyons at WrestleMania.
Oh, wow. What type of match?
Stop it, yo.
What are you doing? On
a phone match?
Stop. We ain't doing that. No nice things about it.
On the phone match?
Take it on a blanket. What?
You know what was pretty dope, though?
Is that what happened when you... What's that guy that landed on the hook? Sully that bacon of yours.
You see, I think this is a wrestling show. I think when we talk about bacon, so I want some breakfast. You know who don't want breakfast to see him? John Moxley! John Moxley was there to do with that motherfucker. In fact, he doesn't want to be dragged in any kind of drama or bullshit.
No.
So Renee, Wifey.
I mean, wait, what?
That's session.
Goddamn.
The first part happened after
drop the oral.
I gotta tune in.
Now it's just session. Yeah, so she had. I don't know how she booked, these stars.
They only live together.
I know, but she got John Moxley.
Oh,
probably sleep next to the man.
Yeah, you know, she recorded him in his sleep.
I wonder what
He
happened.
was just
What did she have to do to get him on the interview?
He was just talking shit about CM Punk.
Yeah?
In his sleep, and that's how she got this whole podcast.
Damn, wait. So CM Punk is rent free in Moxie's head?
Well,
In all these people's heads?
hold on, no, that's not even fair to say because remember that CM Punk dropped that mixtape on IG. That
Where he made Sweet Love to Sean and Seven Johnson.
Before that one.
Oh, before that.
Before that one. He's talking about like how Moxley didn't want to lose to him and like they switched
And he's never watched Rocky before.
And he's never watched Rocky before because Moxley wanted a Rocky type.
He wanted a Rocky
He was like,
too.
I don't
Rocky.
Wait, but he didn't. CM Punk has not watched Rocky?
Nope. All of that's where you're at.
Jesus. Bro, because how can you not watch Rocky?
Yo, how can you be about to finish your match? How can you complain? How
You know what I'm saying?
Going out your coworkers. How have you not seen Rocky?
The man is disturbed.
That part.
My thing is, yo, like how like, is he a psychopath or a sociopath? Because a sociopath, I mean, because the thing is, if we have so many people saying these negative things now,
What are you, some type of therapist?
listen, the narcissism is clear. The narcissism is clear. My thing is, the reason why I ask sociopath, psychopath. My thing.
Wow.
You said my thing is. Go ahead.
Right. Sure.
I really like your jacket, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Take it off.
Yeah, show you said your model that shit.
You want to see it? Go on Patreon.
Yo, that's a Rey Mysterio jacket. Look at the details, yo. With the question mark like a ribbon.
Those are portrait, dog. You have beacons in it?
Look at that, yo. Stop typing in people. People listen to the audio right. I just daydream.
You know what? Have a nice jacket? HeelsPopsandChairShots.com. Check out that shop section.
Oh,
We
word.
got an HPC bomber jacket on there too.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. But if you don't want to go to HPC.com because, you know, things and reasons, you can check out Foco.com. Really big Oh, you officially licensed first. Oh, companies involved. Check them out, including WWE. Yo, y'all want to check out Bobblehead. Code HPC.
The little head is bigger than the big one.
Yo, promo code HPC.
What is it? What kind of code?
JP looking like a mini big palm.
A really big poppy.
I like palm.
JP looking like a mini big palm. What's a mini big palm?
They're hiding now. They don't mean it.
Yeah, they're like.
I'll take it.
I'm trying to.
So they're saying essentially a miniature version of his poppy. I'm cool with that. A little poppy. Yeah.
Chiqui Papi.
But the thing is, Papito.
Chiquitito.
Papito. I guess I would be his Kevin Hart to him The Rock. I guess, right? But I'm not as short as Kevin Hart, so but I get it.
You're Kevin Tito?
Hey man, he's rolling in dough right now. So you want me to miniature poppy?
No, he's rolling in dough, but he ain't rolling with The Rock.
Apparently.
What a deal.
Well,
What a
is it Termina?
Termana.
Terramana, bro.
Terramina?
You call it Terramina? Like,
Terramana tequila apparently is just fucking people up because what's happening? How is this possible? How is Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Tequila?
I have. It's actually good.
Tequila is not that bad.
So what happened was like the multi-timeline was correct.
Okay.
The Rock went into the DC universe.
Is this without the straight?
Fuck that up! And then that started fucking up his other universes. And that's what happened. That's where we're at. We're at the version for this where The Rock is now the bad guy.
Eddie knows. Talk to us, yo. What's the reason why The Rock might not got to his feet? What he doing on the DC side? What did he do with his beat? And no.
We were trying to find out.
2 letters in there.
But I think right now, they're certainly hurting for PR.
Oh.
So PR. This brings an excellent point. An excellent point. If you want some positive PR, what better opportunity than this week? The week of all weeks. The Wrestlemania week. And mind you, it is in Hollywood. And there's something else that already is going to happen in the area. Because we cannot forget, make sure to catch our standard delivered pre-show. Yes. The Rock's daughter is about to debut this Saturday. You know, Super Papiedra, right? La Roca,
¿Cuánta chuleta
but The Rock's going to be in the fans. Come on, you know he's going to be there. He's backstage. So what better opportunity? There's so many ways to immerse yourself into the storyline. Because at the end of the day, isn't he the one in the bloodline when you really think about it? Just saying.
You know when's a great time to bring in The Rock? Anytime.
But not in Hollywood in the time.
But not in Hollywood. No matter what, The Rock will always be an attraction in WWE. And I think someone made the point earlier that, hey, now that you got this shitty PR situation going on, why not return to WWE? Get the rub from the E, rub the E back. It could be a mutual rub off. Everybody gets all around.
Like a butcher shop.
I'm just saying, a milky butcher shop. But what happens? It can't be disappointed. What it's not going to be is disappointing.
A lot of mercy.
A lot of mercy. What?
Wow, broke.
Big Papa.
Mini Poppy.
So as we look forward to WrestleMania,
Looking forward to it.
WrestleMania week. I was expecting that. I'm
sorry.
Forget it now. That's it.
WrestleMania week.
Last week. So
the Royal Robot.
Wow.
The
Logan Paul out here.
That's it, Mama.
He is letting it be known that his contract is up. After Mania, he's out.
These Pauls, yo. These Pauls, one of them signed a deal with the devil or something because
They did both.
sure, the whole family at this point, they sacrifice somebody, like something's happening because they just make money. And they're like just being themselves, like they're real life heels. That's what they are. And the crazy part is it translates into even boxing. And he out here just saying shit like this. It's crazy. And the thing is, he's being announced everywhere as a WWE talent. And the thing is, he's proved he can go in the ring. He's proved he can handle the mic. We cannot sit here and say he's not a WWE talent.
And that's really tough to hear for some of the WWE talent.
100%.
Becky Lynch was out here talking about how they were like, yo, what do you think about Logan Paul facing her husband? And she goes, I don't love it. I don't love it because she's out there 52 days a week. She's out there hustling and grinding. She's grinding her body. Like, she's really out here putting in the work and the effort and, like, the miles, right, to get it done at a top-notch level. And here comes Logan Paul, cuts a check. She's in there for a couple of appearances, has a big WrestleMania moment. Bye. She's got to go back to carrying the company.
Power. That's the issue.
Well,
That's what comes with the power, right? It's about who sells the ticket. I mean, this has always been a situation. I mean, it was just not so long ago we were talking about this in Brock Lesnar. Mind you, it's Brock Lesnar. He has more than earned his ability to be at that type of contract, at will, be ready, ponytail, and able. But Logan Paul is just creating this narrative for himself. This is what it is. And I think he's going to get what he wants. It's crazy.
Get what he wants.
He's going to get what he wants. Because why? People will tune in because of it.
Give us what we want.
I mean, listen. I see. You see. What do you see going crazy right now? You find this shit everywhere. It's Prime. Prime water, yo. Prime is being sold everywhere. The kids are going crazy for it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, it's crazy. Right. Like, they have this shit everywhere. And it's Gatorade, bro. Like, this shit is, like, they didn't reinvent the wheel. But it's just because of the following. The following. The name. What?
Gatorade?
So I'm talking about Prime.
That's what that is? Gatorade?
It's essentially a sports drink. It's like power, like, you know what I mean?
You drink that shit?
I haven't tried it. I thought
it was an energy drink.
Nah, it's like a electrolyte juice drink, right?
It's like Pedialyte.
Yeah, bro. Probably have coconut in there, some shit. You know what I mean?
El coco tuyo.
El coco mío, te voy a dar tortillas. Torquilla, what?
Excuse me. Oh. Well, Logan Paul, WrestleMania, synonymous now as we head to the week of all weeks, the Mecca of Mania, WrestleMania down in LA. We got our homeboy Vic still out there. I don't know, he got audio issues, but he also got other issues that we really can't talk about right now. But you know who don't got issues? Nah, not even us. I couldn't say that. We all got a little bit. We got more issues than Playboy magazine, but what we don't have is lackluster wrestling because wrestling is in abundance this weekend. Not only does WrestleMania and WWE consume our visuals, like we talking about the week. Oh, SmackDown, right?
Okay.
SmackDown.
Okay.
Saturday,
Day
1. Saturday, April 1st.
First of April.
Including NXT.
You know what
we got? Night 2.
Wait.
And we got Raw.
We got SmackDown.
Oh my God.
We got Hall of Fame.
Oh,
we got Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And we got NXT Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
And we got Night 1. We got Night 2. And then you got Night 3. You name your mom.
Wepa! But I forgot Raw.
You don't need the whole night. Now we both said it.
Okay. Or the Raw after
Mania, baby. Raw after Mania. But what is Saturday? I mean, it's April 1st. What if we don't get all of the shit? Like, what if WrestleMania is on until Sunday? And you got mad people tuning in.
I don't care about the people.
Make that people so high. It's Saturday. It's April now. April motherfucker. I want that. It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
I want that footage. Give me that, and we'll call that the Royal Rumble. I'll do that.
No, honestly, PCF and I on the car, we had a revelation.
I just said the Royal Rumble, and you just follow it.
We had a revelation. Wow, well, listen to the words that come out of my mouth. We gotta rush this poetry, baby. Like, so we have a weekend full of WrestleMania. And at first, when I heard about this is now our third year with this episode, I believe. At first, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Was it fourth year? Damn. At first, you were afraid. I was petrified, right? Thinking I wouldn't have another WrestleMania by my side. But what I realized is when you go back to WrestleMania 35, we had our tailgate, right? No Nice Things tailgate. We should check it out everywhere.
In your mom's underwear, your
RIP to the tables. And your mom's underwear. We were at WrestleMania for like 2 hours. You consider the tailgate and then like an 8-hour show. You know what I'm saying? An 8-hour show. What they have granted us now is a weekend. Well, listen, it's going to start at 8. It's going to end at 11. And then the next night, you have the same thing. And we have a nice little layover between Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. Like a little 4-hour gap. I'm here for it. It's a more paced experience. And I think for what the magnitude of WrestleMania is, I think that's good. And last year, what they showed us last year is that they're getting better at booking it. Because it was a well-paced WrestleMania last year.
Yeah, it was.
A well-paced one. Let's see if they can follow it up. You have to check out our WrestleMania hype show available soon.
And by soon, you mean now.
Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out wherever you get your audio podcast version of Steel Stop and Chair Shot. And of course, rate and review. Like and subscribe and leave a little comment.
Hey, you got all the things. You got all the things. All of them. I was trying to get the graphic up. I couldn't get the graphic up. But that's too bad because the collective also has. Oh, there we go. The collective has a bunch of things going on as well. You know, GCW always got.
Oh baby.
Got the thing. You got that thing on them.
Once again, correspondent Vic the Villain coming to you live from all of these events. That boy's out there. He's from LA now.
He's LA?
I think he was at.
Did he get a card out there?
I think I don't think we need one anymore.
Oh yeah, he might not need
But
one.
you know, here we are. We put it up on the board. We got the GCW collective at the Ukrainian Cultural Center in Los Angeles. From March 30th to April 2nd.
Shout out to Ukraine.
Thursday night, Santino Bros Wrestling, Josh Barnett, Bloodsport. We got DDT Pro Wrestling, and we got For the Culture.
You see, this is what I'm talking about when I say that Wrestle Week is amazing, because this is the week for everybody. That's just Thursday tomorrow in a couple hours. That's just small. But this is the week. Everybody shows out at WrestleMania week. Wrestle Week. That's what I'm here for. It's exciting. Not only that, that's just Thursday. Do we got Friday on there?
Yeah, we do. March 31st, Friday. The festivities start early in the day at 11 a.m. We got Jimmy Lloyd's D-Generation F. That's his report card. But he's out here doing the same thing.
And then at 3, we got DDT versus GC Dub.
A show that's sure not to disappoint.
Okay. Got absolute delight right there.
Spring break at 8 p.m. He admitted that only like 2 of the matches are set up. Oh, shit. So I don't know what that's gonna look like. And then
Joey Janela is about to become a Thriller Masadio fucking concert. He might show up at some point.
I'm glad you said that because I had no idea what that meant. But you know, I also don't know what emo fight is or will look like, but it will happen at midnight.
I suspect a lot of melancholy. Ow. And then you know to expect on Saturday, it's the Big Gay Brunch in LA. It's starting up early, 11 a.m.
Vic is going to be at the brunch. Shout out to Vic, Big Gay Brunch in LA. All right, we also got Gringo Locos, the world on Lucha.
Shout out to Gringo Loco. Giri, hijo de Vikingo. Yeah, he beat him for the title. So right now, Gringo Loco is the champ, yo.
He's a AAA.
Right. Shout out to Gringo Loco. I remember Gringo Loco watching him MOW, man, do that work. And then of course you have Sunday, Indie Wrestling Hall of Fame. So the Indie Wrestling Hall of Fame, that's happening 12 p.m. Any names that come to mind that we know of going to be in the Hall of Fame?
You got to tune in to find out if it's going to be loaded front to center, left to right.
Big said you'll see us on the merch.
Yeah, that's right. I said that. I said Big is
GCW Wrestling is lighting up LA on fire. Please make sure these are hypothetical, as wildfires are prevalent.
Right. And follow us on all our social medias because Vic is going to be putting up stuff as he makes his round.
Make sure he's not in the bathroom.
Listen, I'm trying to do my part for nature. Hopefully safety is important. So,
what?
I'm gonna let that just sit out. As we look forward to WrestleMania, any big moments, anything stand out, anything you're looking forward to?
Well, Bianca Belair is gonna win.
Yo, why?
That gear is gonna be fun because she makes her own gear.
I'm gonna say it right now. For me, if it hasn't been evident yet, I'm here for the finale of Rey Mysterio. I'm here for that moment. Listen, I took apart the storyline the way they built it out the whole time, but they've been able to smooth it out. You are invested in the storyline, and Dominic has looked good. So I'm excited to see how this ends, but most importantly because Rey deserves it. Rey deserves this type of ending. Ray has been that person, that team player that's put on everywhere. And has been given opportunities because of it as well. And this is why he is to this day. He's going to go down as one of the greatest in Lucha in WWE history. So it's a big moment for him, big moment for his family.
Did Dominic come out in the low rider?
I think he almost has to.
You have to. You have to.
Bruh.
He's done everything else.
Does he come out with Vicky in the low rider? Let's see what's done.
But it's all good because if he comes out with Ray Ripley looking a certain kind of way,
it's gonna be loud with the rose in his mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With mommy next to him after she wins the title.
Yo,
bro, I'm telling you, it writes itself. And I think once again, it's a beautiful moment. He's in the Hall of Fame as well. Still, performer, still performing, going into Hall of Fame. Second time they do this. Like, Ray is getting everything he deserves and more. So it's a beautiful thing to see. Especially because, honestly, Ray's been doing it my entire life. Think about it.
Yeah.
I can't think of a time Rey Mysterio was not wrestling. Every channel I turned to, Rey Mysterio popped up. It was ECW. If it was WCW. It was WWF. You know what I mean? Like, he was everywhere.
All in.
He was at All In, bro.
He was in the main event and All In. Wolverine.
Elite. You know, he was everywhere, yeah.
So,
Johnny Cash was writing a song about Rey Mysterio.
Johnny Cash
was talking about I've been everywhere, man. Out here every goddamn
that's why he's wearing them
shirts.
He got bread.
Yeah, we'll talk. There's so much to look forward to. Honestly, yo, the Dominic Rey Mysterio thing I'm really looking forward to. I think that this match, more than some of the other matches on the card, has to be good. Okay. Because if it is passing the torch, then it's got to be done right. Even though, you know, Eddie Jr. is going to get his ass kicked, right? And we're going to see Dominic, you know, take that L. And I think Ray does get the W. Hopefully.
You think Ray gets the W?
I mean, I don't know.
I think Ray takes the L.
Maybe.
He's going to put over his son.
Yeah,
and what better way to continue Dominic's peace than by him being his father in the Hall of Fame inductee, you know, father at WrestleMania. That's something he can use for the next 10 years.
I'm wondering. I'm just having trouble seeing it being as aggressive and violent as I'd like it to be. Because
really? After the way he screamed at his mother?
Because the luchador history and lineage is important.
Yes.
You know, I think there comes a point where Rey Mysterio's going to have to take off his mask, kind of hand that over. Okay. That always happens. That's a regular, like, retirement thing. Like, it's like, yo, I'm done. So I'm just like, yo, Rey Mysterio Jr. comes from Rey Mysterio, you know what I'm saying? Like, this
Cacho in the building!
I'm wondering,
I hadn't even thought about that, brother. I hadn't thought about that.
So I'm wondering how that works out in the midst of all this. But either way, like, I think that I'm excited to see how this transpires, right? I want to see Logan Paul and Seth just for the sideshow attraction of it, right? Just to see, because you know there's gonna be spots.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a spot fest.
I want to see.
Does it end with Logan Paul getting hurt?
I mean, why we gotta go there?
Well, because Seth is in the match, and just watch your back. Listen. You're right. Seth Rollins is one of the best wrestlers in the world, but just, you know, the style sometimes has a propensity of injuring people, and this is just fact. What do you do to think? Like, not as much lately, because I think the way he's wrestled has changed. But, you know, I'm just saying, if it's Logan Paul, it's coming for a reason. Actually, when you say sideshow attraction, that makes me think of is Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Like, yo, this is the first match I feel like Brock is really wrestling in this match.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, and I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's like, fuck it, I want a paycheck, or is it like, are they really trying to give Omos that rub? Like, is this really what we're getting? Are they pushing him to be the next big show? Is that what we're doing? Potentially. I just didn't see that being the situation. I didn't see that.
That rubber shirt, right? Rubber pocket, those viewers on it. There's eyes on the pocket.
Yo, and shout out to MVP, yo, having to deal with the traveling accommodations. Had a dirty bastard sitting next to him with his socks on, all over the seat and shit on the plane. Dirtiness. Ridiculous.
Was it?
wasn't wearing purple socks.
those dirty toes.
He wasn't wearing purple socks. That was a different dinner. But yeah, like, and we don't know what that match is going to happen. We got MVP there, and there's some talk.
Well, I like that you use the word attraction.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
I made him giggle.
So we gotta talk about the nostalgia act a little bit. We gotta talk about Trish Stratus. Look at it. We've moved on half an hour, but we still got the collective. Becky Lynch and Bayley are gonna get to go 3-on-3, really, right? Damage Control honestly gets elevated in this match, in a match that's gonna feature really Lita and Trish Stratus. The nostalgia act comes back. I'm surprised you didn't have more to say about Monday's segment with Damage Control, Trish Stratus.
So the thing is, there's things that Jews made up.
Alright, now I wish you hadn't.
Now, honestly, this match in particular, yes, I'm excited visually for what we're about to see. But I'm also excited because as much as it's been great to see Lita back in the fold, to see Trish is something a little different. Because Trish was that combo, right? She was that diva that could go against someone like Lita back in the day. You know what I mean? So, and she was there before it turned into complete total diva. Something the the Garcia's did. But I'm excited for this match because what is going to happen to Bayley after this? I think Bayley needs some gold. It's time for Bayley to be at the top of the mansion. And this is the type of match that could push it towards that. And if we're not going to get that, at least we deserve Bayley versus Trish at some point. At least give me that.
JJ in the building.
JJ. Water Puma.
That match is going to be amazing. I think that's going to bring a lot to the table. It's like what Wrestlemania is all about, right? The nostalgia action and the great matches. We had talked a little bit about nostalgia previously. I don't know if you paid attention, you know what I mean? That you are who you are, too, kind of stuff. So the fact of the matter is, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I haven't forgotten what I had to say.
What were you gonna say?
I have nothing right now.
I'm still waiting for last week, the epiphany.
You forgot? Yeah,
What epiphany?
Tiffany?
Yeah, the epiphany.
What's the epiphany?
I still don't know, bro.
I
forgot, bro. I forgot.
But what everyone's been looking forward to, really, is the thing that's been red hot and leads to 2 matches at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Right? No matter how you slice it or dice it, the best thing going right now has been the Bloodline. You can't deny that fact. So the Bloodline is going to give you 2 bangers for the price of 1, right? Where others struggle, the Bloodline succeeds in giving you story, the meat and potatoes, what you want to see. We finally get to see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens reunite against the Usos, which, hey, you remember last time the Usos disappointed? Yeah, me neither.
1993.
Yeah, me neither. Even when they had the face paint, they was dope. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. So the Usos would definitely put on a banger, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn can bring it. All I want to see.
That could be a match-stealing match.
That's a match-stealing.
Does that mean event night 1?
Match-stealing match.
Like match-stealing.
That could be the match of the weekend.
Does that mean event night 1?
Yes.
No.
Ray does?
I think you gotta send them. I think you gotta send them home happy.
I thought I had read it was gonna be a women's match.
So Charlotte and Rhea?
I don't know if it's Charlotte and Rhea. I don't know if it's whatever. What's Bianca? Bianca. Or if it's gonna be the 3-on-3.
I think you send them home happy with
the
KO and Sami winning the titles. Because the next night you might get a retain.
Or it's going the other way around.
The second half, you like going the other way around because the fact of the matter is at the end of this night, what we're going to see.
You know, like the type of son of a business that would have to comedy to give a reach around.
Probably took the golf ball through a garden hose. But we
What?
Wow.
The Bloodline continues to do their due diligence because at the top of the card of the main event where the top dog belongs, Right, he runs the yard, he's the top dog, and he goes to the tribal chief that at the table.
That's right.
Roman Reigns faces the American Nightmare.
Baby choppers.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has already said that the Hyro budget is out of control.
So let me ask you this question, right? Because this is something
Everyone in the front row is like completely hurt. Like you will not go to work with eyebrows.
I heard they got a whole hazmat situation going on.
They got motherfuckers with Gallagher.
I'll speak on something. Remind me about that. What you just said, and after I say this, right? So the interesting part is at the beginning of Cody Rhodes coming into the E, even when he won the Royal Rumble, there are some that doubted whether he should be at that point if he's the one, if he's ready. I think after the way they built up this feud, the storyline, with the involvement of him, a lot of anecdotes have been shared, a lot of hard-hitting truths, right? I think also Cody Rhodes coming out as far as his identity. This Golden Age feud, but I've never heard Cody Rhodes talk about him being to have people before.
Para que lo sepa, papa.
Hell of a time, right? So, you feel that he's not supposed to be at this matchup? Does Cody Rhodes feel like he doesn't belong?
I think that's the story he has to write for himself because he's the underdog, right? But we've gotten to the point where you're not the underdog, homie. Like you are in the majority of the country, right? There was a poll, and I think he was like 60%, over 60%. Like
white hot babyface, like hot. You know what I'm saying?
3 W's.
And all these, the fact that you're saying this, these storylines that we're saying, we're looking forward to how they contribute. Even the size of attraction. What you see here, it seems as though the WWE has built a weekend that's going to go on an all-time high. There was reports talking about the fact that this is going to be the first WrestleMania that COVID is almost over, and they're going to be at capacity for the first time in a very long time. So they're trying to go sell as much as they can, blow up as much as they can. You know for what?
I hadn't even thought about that.
For that sale. That sale about to happen. And this is the weekend to prove why this is a profitable company. I will say this: on my staff, WWE, stand up.
Yeah.
Say, I'm gonna tell you some money.
You made a very interesting point right now. I'm gonna tell you how this weekend is a failure. This weekend is a failure if WWE doesn't break the attendance record. Because I think like this is where you can say, yo, this is the value of WWE in a market that's not affected by COVID. Right? When you talk about selling the company, right? You say, and Wrestlemania just broke the attendance record for SoFi Stadium with whatever the fuck is. Like, whatever.
You know why?
Like, what, almost 100,000 people.
You know why? Because when we broke the record in Azai Center, yeah, in Continental Airlines Arena, we was lit, right? So I can imagine that being an exciting moment for everyone there, anybody watching. Is that moment you felt back in the day when they used to announce that shit when they were Woodley, right? Yeah. That moment of getting to that point. I remember when they were in Texas at the AT&T Stadium, it was like 103. It's crazy. We got another 5 minutes, so it's crazy. So what do you think is
So we got out of my life pretty quick all back to the city.
Yeah.
People were waiting there for like 2 or 3 hours. Some people were waiting there for like 9 hours.
But we also know how to navigate. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we from out here. We know what it is. We know how that booth gets, you know what I'm saying? No, calabaza, te gusta para casa.
You don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
So quick shot predictions. Anything going to stand out? Any big moments that you predict? Any bold predictions you should say?
Do we get any returns from the following?
Okay.
Do we get a return from Randy Orton?
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Do we get a return from AJ Styles?
Oh.
Do we get Riddle? Or do we get Nakamura?
Or do we get, is there a big name outside of those returns?
The Rock?
I mean, The Rock. We've been wet for The Rock for a very long time here on HTC. So we know that, but
do we get an Austin?
I hope not. Under what conditions? Like,
do we get Undertaker?
Nah. Do you want to see that? That's my point.
Do we get Goldberg?
He just became a free agent. Let's keep it that way.
Bro, that sounds like a whole list of venues that I don't want to eat from.
Yeah, for real.
Get
They're like,
Bad Bunny.
I think you already know you get it.
so how does Bad Bunny fit into the thing?
I think the surprise is going to be Gangrel. I think Gangrel coming out with Edge, the double himself, versus hopefully what we will hope to see. Because if this doesn't happen this weekend, I'm going to be upset. If the Demon doesn't come out,
Wow. Is that what you call it?
the Demon.
Yeah, you call it
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
Oh, you call it Finn Balor.
Yes. Balor for my feet. Yes.
Balor for my feet.
Because there's a lot of Balor. Yeah, the Demon has to come out this weekend. It has to happen.
Well, I mean, yeah. That's what we got at this promo. It's pretty much going to be Brood Edge versus Demon Finn. I hope he's purple. Right?
Purple.
Black and
Has to
white.
be. Has to be. I mean, if it is, it is.
I have no expectation for that, man.
No.
I don't know. No matter how I look at it, I don't see either. I don't know. I'm hoping to be surprised because I don't really see either of them doing anything really match. Will it be a good match? Yeah, it probably will be a good match. Will it be brutal? They can both put on brutal matches, but I've never been crazy sold on Edge.
Well, the thing is that this match could also have theatrics, right? Because we're talking about Rude, we're talking about the devil himself, and then the Demon. So there could be some elements of surprise that are involved. Something that occurs where we have to definitely suspend our disbelief in order to make it work. Let's see. I'm excited to see what it is. It's in a Hell in a Cell, right?
Mm-hmm.
First time Hell in a Cell has been in WrestleMania for a long time.
A minute, yeah.
So I'm here. I would prefer it would have been War Games. But you know, beggars can't be choosers.
What if Bray Wyatt comes in?
For what?
For that match? Because the Demon. I don't know, man. At this point, like Bray Wyatt.
I hear you. We're all upset. We're all the melancholy that you're gonna get that emo wrestling show for DCW. Or there's gonna be a conversation about Bray Wyatt. It's gonna be included at intermission. Because we all feel it. We're all upset. Why isn't it work? Why isn't it working? What the fuck?
Show stealer. Who's the show stealer for this Mania?
The show stealer
You got
for
big
this
one.
Mania.
Yeah.
That's Rollins.
That's Rollins, Logan Paul. You think that's gonna steal the show?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think? It's gonna be a big spot? It's gonna be a moment? You think the match is
There's going to be a Bible moment. But
You know what?
Come from Seth.
He did have a viral moment last
Against Roman. When he got from the post.
Yeah, he did have a viral
Oh,
moment. And that was a good
when
match.
I think about a viral moment, I think the clothesline that Ricochet and Logan Paul had more than the elbow drop.
The elbow drop, I've never seen an elbow drop from that point of view though.
They used to do that. From the corner post?
Elbow drop with the cell phone.
Oh, with the cell phone. No.
That's what I'm saying. That was dope. That was different. Honestly, for me, show stealing. If you talk about show stealing, there's no way you can talk about show stealing as an MVP of the year. Sami Zayn. That tag team match. I mean, the chemistry there alone can start a fire. Of how fucking they know how to work together. How long always. I mean, they're each other's best men, right? So the way that they know how to fight, you see this all the battles they've had. Seeing this together is going to be a little different element. It's going to be nice. There's really tension, of course. A lot on the line with the belt being on the line, the bloodline on the line. I don't know, and it's going to be a situation where it's going to end in a way that maybe we don't like. Who knows?
I'm really curious, number one, to see what Miz does.
Okay.
Like, what is that about? Because the only way I see anything working out, I think that Miz is going to have a match with Bad Bunny at Backlash. I think that's going to set up. Right? Bad Bunny's going to come out, he's going to run an interview, they got history, it's going to be and then like, all right, let's do the match again.
That could work. That could work.
Yeah,
Maurice, Puerto Rico.
Alright, stop that. Alright.
On the top one thing.
Theory is the guy that they like, because they all like Theory. Him being put over like he got put over by Kurt Angle in a way, like it works. It definitely works. And Theory, that's what he needs. I mean, besides the manager, maybe. But Theory, he just needs that rub, man. He needs rub. Because you could tell. You could tell that he was.
But alright, well, that's one thing. But what about all the ladies on the card? Because if we talk about stealing the show, Rhea Ripley has been incredible. So Rhea Ripley and Charlotte have that opportunity. But Bianca and Asuka haven't been spoken about enough.
Okay. Talk to them.
Asuka really hasn't had an opportunity to showcase this new side of her on a big stage. What bigger stage than WrestleMania for the title? Against Bianca Belair, who's supposed to be this up and comer, who really ain't. She's here. She ain't up and came nowhere. She's here now. She has arrived, right? Second time, she's been a multiple champ, so she's been out here. She knows what it takes to be on this stage, and I think that Asuka and Bianca have a real opportunity to steal the show because I think they're being overlooked.
Okay.
I think nobody's really thinking about it.
I'll tell you this much, right? One opportunity for it to be Bianca's match. Because the one thing you have to, when you think about Asuka, that name is synonymous with one of the best wrestling talents on the roster. So, her with this new angle, the angle she's bringing back from back in her days in Japan, right? Kana, baby. So, well, you're about to see something interesting, but I think what's going to be even more interesting is the fact that whether or not Asuka wins, you know who's coming after her. You know who's coming after her. If she wins the belt, you best believe Bailey's going to be knocking. Because Damage Control who took her out of the game. With Beth Phoenix?
Yeah.
I didn't say you.
Oh, you were talking about Bianca?
Oh, yeah, Bianca
Asuka, bro. Bro, the week hasn't started. You better get some money. The week is long and hard, and it's coming.
Nice.
Imagine.
April 1st, April 2nd, WrestleMania is out here. We got the pre-show. Yo, Sands delivered. We haven't even spoken about it. Good grief, you're going to have to catch it on Saturday because Saturday, April 1st, sometime early. Check us out because it's coming. Coming live, coming hard.
Wow.
And once that happens,
Is that what you want?
gotta go night. So, yo!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tell them what to do!
Tell us what to do, JP.
you already know Heel Top 10
Yeah.
HPC Bad Guys on IG and Twitter, on TikTok, inside your mother's underwear drawer. Make sure to hit us up.
Yeah.
That's what
Yo, what?
Wow, dessert though.